Alright people, we're back with another one. And like I said in the last one, we're going to do the, I don't know what it's called, Celtic, something or another. It's the last formation out of this book. Mind you, I got these tarot cards off of Amazon, super inexpensive. You can get you a pair, or get you a deck for under 15 bucks. I just ordered a Adventure Time tarot deck, small, little card version. It looks gorgeous, under 15 bucks. Cop you one. Alright, so it's a 10 card setup. We got a special guest in the house. I told you I'd get you somebody for the motherfucking video, man. And let me see real quick before we get to that, because I gotta introduce the homie, man, because this is a blessing to have with people. This is called the Celtic Cross Spread, alright? Alright, so we have Athena in the motherfucking building, y'all.
Hi.
She is going to allow us to view into her life just a little bit. So give her love, peace, and respect. And then, to be completely honest, a lot of this could apply to your life. This might resonate. And if it does, cool. If it don't, you know, a lot of those tarot readers out there on YouTube tell you, take what resonates and leave what don't. I think that's fantastic advice. Like I said, these cards are used for interpretation. Do not place stock in this. Do not invest the soul in this, a materialistic item. Remember, for clarity only. Don't get it twisted. Let's not be blasphemous, people, okay? Alright, so since she is in the house, what we're gonna do is have her imbue her own energy so the cards know that there's somebody else present beyond myself. Of course, the cards will pick this up, but it's even stronger whenever the individual places their hand on the deck and then sets the intention. She is placing her hand, she is closing her eyes as though to meditate, and she is setting the intention for the cards. So the cards will, it's selected by her. This is her destiny. I have nothing to do with it. I am simply a conduit to the message, okay? Whenever she's ready.
Okay.
Alright. So we'll,
my intentions.
Alright. Alright, so we're in the door, people. We got 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. We got this 7. We got the Lovers. Right side up, people. I'm taking it. That's a sign. So, yeah. I said 7, right? 7. Ooh, the Lovers. This. So, what I'm already getting a message. There's something important to that. Because why else would the Lovers card be face up first? All the ones on their backside. The Lovers, right? It's upright. And it reads love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Alright? And then it goes to say air, Gemini, balance, home, and responsibility. Alright, so understanding with the Lovers, people, this is a good omen, this is a good sign. This individual is in some type of love relationship, and the relationship seems, based off of the energy that I'm feeling, it seems to be going great. There seems to be harmony. They seem to be rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? Would that be fair to say? Is your love life like this? It is? Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. That's a good sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. The Lovers is 7. Okay. We have to leave that there. 8, 9, 10. Okay. So, remembering, people, that I am not adept to this. I am new to this. I just consider myself to be somewhat, you know, intuitive, so to speak. So We're going to go through it just a little bit. It's the most detailed out of all the spreads. And how you perform the spread is you shuffle the deck. We did that. Then we're drawing the cards and arranging them. So, the first card being, let's see, after you draw the cards, you arrange the cards. Now we're going to do the cross layout. That's the first one. So, this involves placing the card in a specific pattern. That includes a central cross made up of 6 cards and a vertical column comprising of 4 cards. The layout is designed to cover various aspects of the querent's life or the situation at hand. 3 is to interpret the card. So, 1 card in the middle, placed in the center, represents the current situation card. Card 2, if you would touch that card, the energy is on it, but you know, extra love does not hurt. Card 2 is the challenge. We're going to lay the challenge on top of the... Raise your hand.
Okay.
Oh, you're good. Alright, we're going to lay the challenge on top of the present card. That's card number 2. The basis is the below card, showing the foundation or the basis of the question, right? So number 3, we're setting it out, and then she already has the intention in her mind, people. So we'll get her to ask the question. She has already asked the question. She has already put the energy out there. So us asking the question now out loud would just simply be letting you guys know what her question is. The question is already being answered as we speak. All right. So card 4 is the past. It is to the left of the cross. We'll take this, boom, put it to the left of the cross. Then we've got card number 5, which is the crown. Above the number 1, representing goals or aspirations. So it'll go up top. Alright. We got card 6, the future, to the right of card 1, indicating the immediate future. Boom. We got that there. And then we've got card number 7. The first card to the vertical column, reflecting the querent in the situation. So, let's see, 7 is at the bottom, which was that lovers, y'all, that was flipped over. Somebody's having a monumental, reunion, and that's fantastic that it's actually going that way, because that's what we want to hear. Always the good news. Good news, quote unquote. The external influences is card number 8, the second card of the column, showing the influence of others. Alright. Then we've got card number 9, the hopes and fears. The card of the column representing the querent's hopes for or fears regarding the outcome. Alright. So that's number 9. And finally, people, we've got number 10, which doesn't fit on my table, but we're going to make it fit. Alright, card number 10, the final card, providing insight into the potential outcome based on the current trajectory. Okay, so, and then number 4, synthesize the reading, examine the spread as a whole to understand the narrative that unfolds, right? Consider how each card's meaning and position influence in the overall interpretation of the reading. Okay, so, I'm going to go ahead and flip over card number 1. Card number 1 is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so this one is upright. It stands for mental clarity, breakthroughs, new ideas, success, sharp mind, new conflict, and surgery. So Ace of Wands, air, pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambition, and originality. And let me just be honest, right away things drop into my mind. Now mind you, I am familiar with this individual in front of you, very dear friend of mine. This is her sibling. This is a very, very intuitive person, very, very bright mind, and I don't think that she understands completely the capabilities in which that she holds. And based off of this right here, the Ace of Wands, people, this girl is mentally clear. Mind you, 16 years old and she is bright, okay? This card, in my opinion, goes very well with the current situation. That is an excellent card. Okay, we'll go with card number 2. Sorry, y'all. Voice cracking. The challenge. All right. So I flipped it over, and it is the King of Pentacles, the upright. Okay. This stands for wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. All right. Leo, who we got third deacon Leo, second deacon Virgo. We've got fire and earth. Okay, so this right here, when I get this, the challenge for you is going to be allowing these things to come to fruition on their own and doing it in all of these things. In order to receive all of these things, I believe that you must stick to the principles of this King of Pentacles. To be completely honest, let me repeat: wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. I believe that if you do not have these things, you will not be able to obtain these things. This is the message that I got coming through. So this is the challenge for you. And it's very, very important that you heed this. Something in me on God is telling you to heed this. To not let things get in your way. And I wouldn't dwell on it if it wasn't absolutely necessary, y'all. Some reason I just feel like it's gotta soak in, you know what I'm saying? Because that challenge is it's challenging, you know what I'm saying? Challenges be challenging sometimes, so you know, if you want to persevere, you want to get through to the other side, you gotta get over those challenges, you know. And the only person that's in your way is your motherfucking self. Remember that. Ain't nobody out there can stop you, people. Like, believe that. Alright, card number 3, the card below the 1 is the basis, is the foundation or the basis of the question. So we are to the question, you know. We are going out here. I'm not going to reveal this just yet. We are going to go with the question. Since the question has been posed, I feel like, you know, whatever's in the air is telling us that, hey, we want to know what that question is. And I think now's a good time to, you know, go ahead and reveal that. So
it wasn't like a too specific question. It was just more like what path I should be taking. I don't know. It was just some. It's a little bit more specific, but like it's just what path is right to me. I guess I just know what I don't know. I just don't have clarity on certain things, and I'm just trying to find clarity on those certain things.
Okay. So let's try to direct your attention more, because I love the way that you illustrated everything. What specifically, think in your mind, take a second, and just close your eyes, right? And allow the spirit of discernment to go over you, right? Just for a moment, and just listen. And then the question that you really want to know will then come to mind. And really give in to this.
It's really about relationship wise. Like, if this is a relationship that is something that is good for me and I should be doing, or if it's holding me back. That's why it tied back into the cards. That's why I was thinking about this, because when you said heed to this, because it's about things getting in your way, about success, and then so that it does tie into my question that I was thinking earlier. Because like I don't know if this relationship is good for me, and there's a few relationships I'm thinking about. It's not just one relationship, and so I don't know how specific I can get on that, but that's what I've been thinking about.
Okay, is this relationship good for you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. And it's funny though, y'all, how shit works. That Lover's card came out first. Mind you, right? Y'all here first. I never asked the question. Spirit knew it was about love. The first thing to pop out. What the fuck? Right? And then funny enough, right? It's on, what column is it? What column did the Lovers come out in? The 7th. The first card of the vertical column reflecting the quarrel in the situation. In the situation. Y'all, excuse me. Yo, to a T. Okay, alright, I'm done being mind blown. Alright. Anyway, Moving on, right? Alright. So we're on number 3. And what I say. The basis. Showing the foundation or the basis of the question. So we have got the... hold on. Oh, we've got the strength card. We've got the strength in reverse card, people. Check it out. Well, we got it this way. And it reads as follows. Inner strength, self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, raw emotion, struggle, and pride. Okay? Power, strength, and control is this card. Fire and Leo is what resonates. Okay, so based off of what I'm feeling from this card, I really think that someone needs to really grab their inner strength and allow this card to reverse and flip into the upright. I think that this person may or may not struggle with weakness, insecurity, low energy, raw emotion, struggle, and pride. I think that, to be honest, if anything, this person is stronger than she could ever imagine. Because look, this is a woman opening the jaws of a lion. People, this is a brave individual. Don't get it twisted. When it is simply on its head, this is only momentarily. Remember that. The card is still the card. It just happens to be the situation currently. This is pointing out the things in which this individual needs to work on. And it's telling you to a degree. You want to know the answer to the question. This is the answer. You need to work on inner strength, self-doubt, weakness, insecurity, low energy, raw emotion, struggle, and pride. These are all things that you need to work on in order to get the things that you want in life. This is a major thing because you are strong, and don't forget that. Alright, never forget is what I'm getting. Never forget. Never forget. Okay. Book, grab cards like it was the book, not the book. Alright, let's see, people. That was 3. We got 4. Hopefully my homie over here, she's not getting impatient. How you feeling over there?
No, I'm feeling good. I'm internalizing everything that's being said, and I'm thinking about it.
Beautiful. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I'm glad. This is a thinking mind here, y'all. So, love to see where people are with the reading. And this one is taking some time because, once again, I am not that guy. I'm not, all Houdini with the shit. But, we getting it down. We getting it right. That was 3. This is 4. The past to the left of the 1. Highlighting past influences. We're turning over. And we've got the V of Cups. Alright? It's in the upright. Regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. We've got water, first deacon Scorpio, and then we've got instability, exaggeration, overexertion, strife, changes, freedom, and loss. The V of Cups. And just so she can see, and she can, internalize, and I'll show her as well.
This is like resonating with me.
Really? And she's touching the card. She says it resonates. So we're gonna we hear there's no specific way the book is the book, but it wants you to do based off your interpretation. If you could interject for a moment, why does this resonate to you so much?
Because it's talking about a past relationship that I had that brought me a lot of, I guess, grief and lost what it said and regret. And it also ties into the last card about the strength and feeling weak and not. And then it just ties into a lot of the cards that were just pulled. And so it just made me think about past relationships. So it just does resonate with me.
Excellent. Okay. So, I'm going to be completely honest. I had nothing. Y'all, I had nothing in the tank for this one. And it hit and resonated so hard with her that Spirit just took it. Or whatever you want to call it. She took it. She already had it in the bag. I didn't even need to illustrate. She had it, alright? So enough said, people. She said it on her own. It ties in. You did. Alright. So we're moving on to the crown above the one card, right? Flipping this over, and we got the Three of Pentacles, alright? And it's in the reverse position. We'll put it on the upright. We'll show her just so she can see, right? She's touching the card to take a look. She's taking a look at it in the reverse, in the upright. Alright. So, in the reversed, this card says, disharmony, misalignment, working alone, lack of teamwork, disorganized, group conflict. And this card says, triplicity, expression, expansion of the idea, growth, first stages of completion, second deacon Capricorn, and Earth. Alright, so let's see. I feel with this card, this is me personally, I feel a disharmony within a group setting. And I feel like this has caused this individual to feel as though they have to work alone. There's a serious lack of teamwork. I feel like within herself or within oneself, right, a lack of teamwork. I feel like something has driven this individual to this point to feel like they're lacking some sort of teamwork. There's a level of disorganization here. I feel like this person, something's telling me that they could work on the disorganization and in group conflict. I feel like for some reason it's illustrating something specific. I don't know what type of group conflict, but I don't know why. I'm getting energies of a specific group conflict. And it could be something that goes on continuously, but I'm getting a specific conflict for some reason. Yeah. And at any point in time, please interject, but this is where I'm going. This is what I feel.
It's probably with the ties in with the relationship part, family relationships, it's probably with the group conflict. I don't know, that's what I think about, because I get, especially lately, there's just been a lot of it, like, clashing together, but, so it all follows together, the cards.
Okay. Alright. So, crazy enough, y'all, the cards don't lie. You feel me? They don't lie. I'm gonna just be real out here. I'm telling you, there's something to all this. It was by design. You feel me? There are no coincidences, people. None. Don't play with it. Alright. So that was the crown. Then we're going to the future. To the right of the one card, we'll flip it over, and we have got the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands, boom. We're gonna show her. Ten of Wands, and this is in the reverse. Alright, we are going to go with the reverse once again. Doing it all, carrying the burden, delegation, release, overstress, burnt out. And these are all feelings of the individual, and I feel this very strongly for some reason. This is burning, like this card is hot. Like, I feel like I need to put it down type shit, because that is this right here, this reading. It's like whatever that you are carrying, put it down. Hey, look at me. Put it down. You got to. It's just destructive. It's destructive in a way of like trying to hold fire in your hand and burning your hand every time, because you keep trying to hold something that's not for you to hold. It's like this card is giving me like you're trying to do it for other people too. When you got to do it yourself is what I'm seeing. Heavy, like in my chest. Sheesh. Yo, that's heavy.
Do you feel that tightness?
Yo.
Yeah, I feel like
That was heavy. Your burden is heavy. I can feel it. It is it's anxiety. It's making me anxious.
You're feeling literally what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, I feel very anxious.
It's like
yeah, yeah, very heavy, y'all. Very anxious feelings. It passed, but you gotta let it and then that's another thing I think that's resonating. Whenever you do get anxious, allow the anxious feeling to wash over you and release it. Don't hold on to it, okay? And then you move on to the next thing. That's not holding on to the things that come your way. You allow, like the sea, allow it to wash over you. Does that make sense? Alright. So, moving on to the next one. Alright. The quant, the first card of the vertical column reflecting the quant in the situation, which is the lovers, people. I'm gonna throw it up one more time. It's the lovers. And we gonna read this bitch just so you can see. The lovers. And that came, there's gotta be something to that, right? Since it was upright, what are you feeling from this card? What's the vibes right now? She's taking it in, the verse and the upright. She's reading both. So what do you feel from this? What are you getting? What energy are you feeling from this? Because it was upright and it needed to be said first for some reason.
So on the other side, it says stuff about self-love, and
in the reverse.
The reverse side, it says stuff about self-love, disharmony, imbalance, all that good stuff.
But remember, it was in the upright though. So
yeah.
the other side is not for you. Just so you know. You can take the card in now.
And I'm saying is I feel like I need more. I feel like it wasn't, like, it being upright maybe wasn't the best thing. It's also very confusing for me. That's why I was like, what path with the question card. Because I do need more self-love and less energy put towards this. Because I'm going to burn myself out is what tied into what was this card called again?
The Ten of Wands.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I'm off the screen.
So, I still don't even know if it being upright was the best. I don't know. It's just, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still internalizing it all.
Okay. All right. That's fair. All right. So it sounds like she is unsure. Obviously, there's confusion. She is caught in between both sides of the card because she is still unsure about the answer to her question. 100%. Alright, so I'm going to read the card and then I'll give my interpretation. Because there's something to this. And it wanted to be shown first, so it's important. And it's important to her. So funny it flipped over, right? The lovers is what she wants to know. So the answer lies within the lovers. Remember. Alright. In the upright, love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Now, it's air, Gemini, and we've got balance, home, and responsibility. Now, mind you, this came up in the upright, right? And based off of what I am getting, right? Love, harmony, relationships. There's love and harmony in a relationship currently. There's talk of other partnerships, because when we're talking about the lovers, I'm not getting just energy of just a particular relationship. I'm getting partnerships, like partnerships within business is the vibes that I'm getting from this. Sexuality, I think, is going to be a big thing. Something is telling me to educate yourself on the sexuality and make sure that you know that the importance thereof, right? Because all of these things tie into love. And I think the big thing on her mind is love in general. I think this is bigger than, and this is just the energy that I'm getting, y'all. I think this question goes to even bigger questions in itself. What is love? And if I know what love is love good for me? And that's important to know. Because this person knows, based off of the collective of cards, that there are things within oneself that she needs to work on. And all of this ties back to oneself, knowing oneself first before getting in union with another individual. That is important. We don't allow ourselves to recover, not only recover from other previous relationships, but really get to know ourselves, because we tie in things and anchor ourselves in levels of codependency because that's all we know. Family units are units of codependency because it's all we were taught. So I think this card, the Lovers, has to do with current relationships, being in good standings with one's lover, but it talks about future partnerships and the flourishment of that. Once again, sexuality is going to be a big thing, especially someone being of the particular age in question. And once again, all this is just resonating how it's coming. Passion, values. Something's telling me that these are big things for you, like passion. There's passion in your values, is what I'm getting. Alignment, deep love. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this person loves very, very deeply. A choice, though, it illustrates a choice. I feel like there has to be a choice that has to be made, and it's very important. The strength of two together, the importance of two together, but making sure that it's done in the right way, for self first, not for others. All right, moving on, people. The Court. All right, the second card of the column showing the influence of others, the external influences. Alright, so above the 7, we're flipping it over, and it is the King of Cups. Oh, excuse me, the Queen of Cups. Peep it, yes, sir. Queen of Cups. This is in the reverse, though. Alright, so reverse, inner feelings, self-care. Did she not just say that? Did she not just say that? Did she not just say? She said it. This is what she believes that she needs. She knows. She's self-aware, and these are the things that she needs. And it says right here, the Queen of Cups, reverse, inner feelings. She has inner feelings. She illustrated. Y'all heard it. Self-care, self-love. And I told you from the last thing something about taking care of self first, and then being able to take care of others, because you cannot pour into someone else's cup if your cup do not run it over. Do you understand? Because if your cup do not run it over, you are simply in survival mode, baby, and you cannot pour into nobody's cup. Not in survival mode. Not when you only got a corner to drink. You dig? All right. Codependency. Juju. Hey, I love you, girl. Codependency. Did I not say this? The Lovers. Codependency, I just brought that up. Family units and codependency, y'all. This is trauma going back years and years and years. It's something that we've all been working on. Insecurity. Insecurity has been talked about here tonight, and I think we're going to move on because this ties into the Lovers so well. Enough said. No need to dwell on that. Some says move on. That card is just further solidifying what I said about the Lovers, just so you know. And it's tying down to, yes, self-care, self-love is very important, and you need to focus on that. Let's see, we've got the hopes and fears. This is going to be a good one. Something tells me this one's going to be a juicy one. Get ready, peeps. All right. The third column representing what the coin hopes for or fears regarding the outcome. Alright, drum roll. One hand, so it doesn't sound good. Oh, we've got the devil. Y'all, I told you this was going to be a juicy, but we got the devil in reverse. Peep it, peep it, peep it, peep it. Touch it. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Gotta imbue some of that energy, man. The devil out. Come on, he outside. He outside, y'all. Y'all look out for the devil, man. Hey, the devil be outside. Y'all just know that he there and get him behind you, all right? Never let the devil be in front of you. You understand what I'm saying? Never let the devil be.
You said it was reversed?
It was reversed, and indeed, she's taking it all in, both sides. Okay, so before I give my energy reading, because I said there's going to be a big one, right? So based off what she's read, and I haven't read it. I haven't read the devil yet. As far as readings are concerned, I've only done 3. So, all right. What is your interpretation from this card? I'm not gonna look at it.
Hold on,
I'm gonna lay it on the spread. It's in the reverse.
It says freedom, restoring control, resentment, and lack of will.
I'm asking what you felt from it. Like when
I felt...
Not so much what it says. Tell me what you feel.
Like, I wanted to, like, detach from it. I don't know how to, like, explain it. Just, like, sort of, like, detachment. It's just, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just that feeling of, like, I don't want to hold on to, like, whatever. I guess it ties into the relationship wise. I don't want to hold on to the negativity of it and, like, the dark thoughts, because that's, I don't know, I was tied to some of those, the things on there. But it's just something I'm thinking
Okay. Alright. So that was her side of it. Deep stuff, peeps. The reverse, the devil, right? Releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, detachment, freedom, restoring self-control, resentment, lack of will, alright? Reduces to 6. It says 15 reduces to 6. The number 6 is about responsibility and harmony. 6 is your number for some reason. Earth and Capricorn. I don't know why 6 is my favorite number. I don't know. But
my favorite number is 2.
Oh, nice.
I like 2.
Okay. 2's a solid number. Alright, so 6 is her number for some reason, right? I don't know why, but something just drew me to say. Okay, releasing limiting beliefs is what you're going to need in order to succeed in your life. It's important. You must release limiting beliefs. You must. All of them you must release. Exploring dark thoughts. You must explore all sides of yourself. Because remember, people, there is a side of us that we portray, and then there's the shadow side of ourselves. Yes, the darker side of ourselves that we don't want people to see. You must explore them, get to know them, understand them, and use them as a superpower in your everyday life. You must be okay with your light side and your shadow side. You must, because it's the same person. You cannot. The brain does not have the capability of splitting itself into 2, y'all. It don't. It's one unit. The brain does that on its own as a coping mechanism. It cannot be 2 people. You must become friends with the other side. Even if your other side is a monster, be okay with the fact that your other side is a monster, because we all have a little monster in us. That's what makes us dangerous. Learning to control said monster. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because that's legit shit. Alright? Reversed. Dark thoughts. Exploring those dark thoughts is very important. Detachment. Having a certain level of detachment to things in your life is important. It is important. Not putting too much energy into things that don't serve you. Remember, important. I don't know why. Important. Freedom. Somebody wants freedom in a major way. They need it. They feel like they don't have enough of it. Restoring control. Restoring control in oneself. A person feels like they are out of control at most times, and they need to center themselves, basically. Resentment. This person is holding on to some type of resentment, and it comes back to the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands.
It comes back to this for me.
Oh, okay. So for me, resentment and holding on to things, I feel like that's part of the burden. Resentment is a burden, so keep in mind. She said it went back to the via cups, the 10 of, the 5 of cups, my bad.
Past relationships and holding on to the past relationships and holding on to things, and I think it was the grudge is what it said, and holding a resentment, and it does tie into that card as well.
Lack of will. Lack of will. Something tells me that you must have more willpower towards the things that you do in life. You must. Otherwise, you cannot succeed. And you, my friend, are a very creative individual and can go very far. I can see the vision. This person is a very talented artist. I have a book coming out soon. Y'all stay tuned. She's doing my illustrations in my book. She is fucking fantastic. When y'all see the work, y'all will pay gobs of money for her illustrations, y'all. So it's coming. She's about to be proficient. She is around brighter minds now. She's moving in the right direction now. She knows what she wants in her life. She knows what she needs to do in her life. She's just being indecisive. She has the answer. We all got the answers. Nobody can give you the answers to oneself's questions. That's not even possible. I could never answer her question in real life. This is herself telling herself what to do. I swear to God. This is just simply illustrating to herself, putting her own energy in it. It's herself telling herself. This is her higher self telling herself what she needs to do and what she already needs or what she knows already. Pay heed to what this is telling you. All this is your life currently. Do not spit in the face of that. And if you want to, burn in hell. It's as simple as that. Be a demon, that's fine. I'll kick it with demons too. I told y'all. I fuck with demons too. I chill with the angels in the upper heavenly realms. You understand how we at the tippy top in this bitch? Remember that. But we hangs with demons. The devil himself. We don't give a fuck. Hey, the devil is the homie. I'm telling you. Get him behind you though. Never let him drive. You crazy. That's like letting your drunk friend, your crazy fucking friend, in the seat when they're fucked up. You don't let the devil. The devil does fucked up shit. You know the devil gonna do fucked up shit. Why you gonna let his ass drive? Stupid. Alright. Is it one of the homies you just keep in the back seat? The final card providing insight into the potential outcome based on the current trajectory. The outcome. Big. The outcome. Flipped over, it is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. It is in the reverse. She is touching the card. She's taking it in. The Six of Pentacles is in the reverse, people. Once she has absorbed its energy, put energy into it, the cycle of life. We will read the energy and see what's what. If you have any thoughts, please share.
The outcome basically answered the question of self-care and letting go of, like it goes into the cards that we just, like everything that we had just been through, it goes into the outcome of it, and it's a positive outcome, I guess, because I needed the self-love.
Yes, sir! She found the answer! The answer is self-love. Love thyself. And everything will come. Don't worry about no relationships, your current relationship. You just worry about loving yourself. Don't worry about any of the outside relationships. You just worry about loving yourself. Don't hold nobody else's burdens. You just worry about loving yourself. Then you can go back and save the kids. Remember, when you're on the plane and the little mask drops down, what do they tell you to do first? Secure your mask first. Secure your mask first, people. You must. You can't help little Timmy if you passed out. Imagine, little Timmy is there, and the mask dropped down. You secure Timmy's. Now he can breathe. Your ass knocked out. What's gonna happen with little Timmy? Plane crashes. What the fuck's he gonna do? Get ate by wolves? Put your mask on, people. You can't help nobody if you don't help your motherfucking self first. Remember that. Know it. Internalize it. It's important. Sharp. You need to know that. Heed it. This is the outcome. This is it. You know it. This is the answer. Self-care, people. Self-care.
It was a good reading. They gave a lot of stuff to think about, a lot of stuff to put inside on.
Excellent. So, I'm going to finish this out because she already knows what to do. There's none more. The energy say, wrap this shit up. All right, we out. Hold on. We got self-care, which is the answer, right? Unpaid debts. That's for some reason that's a strong one. One-sided charity. Strings attached. Power and domination. Ooh, that's a juicy ending, man. Hold on now. Movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy. Important. Let me read it again. Movement. You must have movement. Anything else is stagnation. You can't go anywhere with stagnation. Do you understand?
Yeah.
She understands. Movement. Everybody, movement. That is the key. That's how you get anything in life. There must be movement. Everything is moving, even in a standstill. You must move. And the person that's doing the most moving is receiving the most energy. Remember that. Anybody who chill on the couch eating potatoes is doing less, getting less. If that's what you want, so be it. The couch is comfortable, nigga. What? With a bag of nice salty potato chips? Come on. Okay. So, before I get too fucking comfortable, my ass going numb, y'all. Hold on. Movement. Balance. Balancing things in one's life. Important. You cannot lean too much to one side on anything. You must be balanced. Treat everything with a sense of, what was the word earlier? It's there, but it's not there. Impartiality. You know what I'm saying? It's not the word, but it's along those lines. You need to, indifference. Approach things with a certain level of indifference, especially if it does not serve you. Get excited about the things that serve you and get excited with people who truly want to be excited with you about that thing. But don't let them fool you.
Ties in a movement, don't put your energy somewhere where it's not going anywhere. It's just
stagnant.
Yes,
ma'am. All right. Solutions. Finding solutions to all things. Anything. Whatever it is. Solutions is a big thing. Harmony. Finding harmony in oneself. Peace of mind. Harmony in one's circle. Because I'm getting relationships and group. There must be harmony. I'm getting healing. There is healing in all of this. All this self-love, self-care, healing. Huge thing. Empathy. Having empathy first for oneself, then others. Because we do it in the reverse. God's children does it in the reverse. We have empathy for other people and we pour more into people than they put into us. Then God's children, God's angels get sick and fed the fuck up. And we choose ourselves. This angel is choosing herself. Understand. Choose yourself, stupid. All right. That closes out. Fuck y'all. I love